It's really sad to hear women say when they talk about their past relationships with men, I wish I never continued the relationship with him even though he was unhealed. Or the worst relationship she ever had was being with a broken man. A common thing with these experiences that were told to me was that they couldn't tell in the beginning stages. They couldn't tell when they first met them. They couldn't tell in the dating stage, none of that, because he hid it well. But it's hard to hide things like this and being unhealed and broken when someone gets to truly know you. And being in a relationship will do that. It will expose all those things that you've been hiding in the beginning. So to help you all out tonight, I'm going to talk about the signs of an unhealed man, because I was once one. So before I start, make sure y'all follow me, like, subscribe, do all those amazing things for your internet brother Sealz. I truly appreciate it. Take note of this. And if you want to check out all my other videos about understanding the mind of men, how men think, go to my channel and just go binge. Have fun. Have at it. Alright, so let's get started with this video. The first sign of an unhealed man, a broken man, is that he takes offense to everything. Everything is personal to him. Even when you joke, he takes the joke as a fact. You can be playing around and he will catch an attitude and you're like, hold on, I was just kidding. On your side, you were kidding, but on his side, in his mind, you were trying to target him. You was trying to make fun of him. It was almost like your joke triggered. It set off a trigger in his memory bank. Some kind of trauma that happened in his life, and it just triggered it. And now he's putting that out on you, and you have no idea of his triggers or his trauma or his past because he never told you. A man who takes offense to everything will be defensive about all things. It's hard to be in a relationship with a man who takes offense to everything because you don't know when to joke, you don't know when to be yourself. What if you're a jokey person? What if you're a happy person, a light person, and you like to make light things out of situations? People who take offense to everything don't like those type of people. They can't handle that positivity or that light energy. You know how hard it is to be in a relationship with a person like that? The woman has no idea what to say to the man. And now she has to watch what she says. She has to have premeditated dialogue with this dude because she just doesn't know how he's going to react. That sucks. But that is a huge sign that your man is unhealed. The next big sign that your guy is unhealed, broken, or even working on his healing, but not there yet, is the fact that all or most of his friends are broken or unhealed. You know the saying, you are the company you keep. And then there's also this saying, you are the sum of your closest people. You see how both of those quotes convey the same message, but says it in a different way? Those quotes apply directly to the situation. If you realize that all his friends are broken, all his friends are unhealed, they're living lifestyles of a broken man, of an unhealed man, they're doing things that doesn't represent the traits of a healed man or a man with purpose, then it's most likely that your guy is in that same boat. Because I gotta tell you, it would be kind of hard for me to be the only healed man in my clique, in my close friends group. Because one, that energy clings on you. Energy is clingy. So it's hard to be around or in a certain area and not start to take on those things. Two, it's hard to stay in that friend group or in that environment when you're the only one who made it out. And I'm just being realistic here. You can't take everyone with you when you're elevating in your life and in your spiritual life and in your maturity and your growth. You can't take the same people that you were with when you had a different mindset, a different mentality. Because if you do, it will bring you back to those days. It will bring you back to that mindset. You'll start to get flashbacks and memories, and now you're tempted to go back to that place in your life. You can't do it. So that's why I feel like it's almost nearly impossible to be in a group of friends where they're all broken and unhealed, and I'm the only one that's not. So most likely, if his friends, all of his friends or most of his friends are unhealed or broken, then there is a major possibility, not always, but a major possibility that he is as well, even when he plays it well, even when he hides it well. And I feel like that's subjected to ask some questions on, like, hey man, what's up with your friend group? Are you okay? The next big sign that your man is unhealed is that he hates his mother. Now notice I didn't say dislike. I didn't say kinda not like. I said hate. Hate is a strong word, as you know, but I don't think people truly understand how strong it is. In order to hate someone, you are willing to do certain things to that person. Like there's a difference between disliking someone and hating someone. Like it's hard for me to hate someone because I always try my best to forgive. So if I hate someone, that is a powerful feeling. Now to take it to the next notch, if I hate my mother, that is a whole nother issue. The relationship between the mother and the son is a sacred one. It's a truly essential bond. And when that is broken, that is for a reason, a big reason. So if he tells you that he hates his mother, there may be some underlying issues in him. Maybe there's something or things that she's done to him in his past, in his lifetime. Maybe it's something that he did to his mom that he has not faced or treated or confronted. But trust and believe, if he hates his mother, there's a big possibility that he is not healed from his mother. Also, another important thing with this hatred from others, what I found in a lot of men who bash women, it all started, or the root started, from their hatred of their mother. A lot of these men you see out here bashing women and going out on these podcasts and talking all this crap about women, a lot of them do not have a good relationship with their mother. And the hatred for women started with their hatred from the first woman, their mother. Human psychology is something else, man. So let me go to the next sign that your man is unhealed and broken, is that he uses aggression as his main form of expression. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, intimidation tactics. Dudes who do these things to their woman are most likely unhealed and broken. I tend to find that people who do not know how to properly handle their trauma will deflect it in physical altercations, fighting, abuse, verbal abuse, all types of forms of aggression. They don't know how to be peaceful because there's no peace within themselves. And until they find peace in themselves, until they grow peace within themselves, peace will not be able to grow and sprout out of them. Instead, they got hate growing and sprouting out of them. And that comes in forms of aggression. And I want to let you know this. Even when guys say they're joking when they push you or when they hit you or when they say some off the wall stuff, never take that lightly. You might laugh it off in a moment, or he might be laughing in a moment, but always take note of that. And never let that slide too many times. Because those are signs that he got some mess going on inside of him. And if he feels like you're giving him permission to express his aggression more to you, that aggression is only going to increase. So please protect yourself, but also take note that he is unhealed. And the last sign I'm going to bring up, which is also another interesting one, of a man who is unhealed and broken, is what I call a relationship collector. This type of guy has tens on tens and maybe hundreds of relationships. He just has a relationship almost like it seems like every other month. His mom is probably tired of him because he brings a new girl home every full moon. What I tend to find with these type of guys is that they are searching. They are searching for something to fill the void inside of them. The void that was created by their past trauma. They're just searching for anything to fill that. So they're searching for a purpose or a solution to this void. But in that process, they're using women. They're using relationships. They're using sex. They're using lust. Because all those things are easy to attain for him. So he's just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. It's almost like buying McDonald's. McDonald's is so easy to attain because it's cheap. It's open all day and especially all night. And it's temporarily fulfilling. That's the same thing with these things. This lust, all these relationships that he has. They're temporarily fulfilling. They fill the void inside of him, but then it goes away. So he got to fill it again. It's almost like being a drug addict. Instead of him attacking and confronting his issue, his trauma, attempting to heal himself, attempting to fix his brokenness, he instead does these things. So anytime you come across a man who brags about all the relationships he's been in, all the women he slept with, there is nothing cool about that. Because if you tell me that, a siren's going to go off up here. And in my head, I'm going to say, brother, you need to see a therapist or you need to get help. So I hope this video helps y'all, especially the ones out there who are detecting these things in their men. I don't want you to take it personally. I don't want you to criticize yourself or put yourself down thinking it's all your fault that he's this way. Nah, no, don't do that. I strongly believe that everything happens for a reason and every action has a reaction. Every bread has a trail of crumbs. There's always something there deeper than the eye. So I hope y'all have a good night. I will see y'all in my next video. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.